Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, and play review series videos I've been doing for the while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That at the time I'm doing this, folks, this is another one where I'm just getting it out of the way. I'll tell you this right now. I didn't get this on my way home from work, despite the fact that I'm in the truck and I have the Grody work shirt on. That didn't happen today. This is a thing that I bought at some point and was like, yeah, I could review that. And then it's been in my cabinet for, a few days. And I'm just looking at it and it's like, if I don't review this now, I'm gonna fucking eat it. So, it's super simple format, folks. I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna try out food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing that, I am inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing that, I am wearing Grody work clothes. But, as I already explained, it is not the normal protocol that, normally I'm like, I've found some shit to review for you. No, not the case today. I mean, I did find this to review at some point, but it wasn't on my way home from work today. I, in fact, specifically was in my house, and I went into my house and came back outside to do the review of my truck, because it's beautiful out. We're, finally getting, real close to fall, and it's, nice 65-degree weather. Yay! But anyway, what am I trying for you folks? Well, it seems to be tailor-made for me because it pretty much has my name on it. Boom! It's Fat Snack! Sour cream and ranch flavored potato chips. Can we get a thing? Can we get... maybe it'd be better from here. I'm gonna try. Well, sure, why not? So yes, apparently it cost me $1.69. Huge flavor. It's promising a lot. So yeah, I don't even remember. I got it at some gas station. I think it was. Where the hell did I get this from? I genuinely don't remember. I was in some gas station I'm basically never in. And I found this, and it was like, I've never heard of Fat Snacks, or Fat Sack. It's Fat Sack. Fat Sack Snacks. Fat Sack. Everybody loves a Fat Sack. Do they now? All of our delicious potato chip flavors: hot wings, sour cream and ranch, honey barbecue, sweet heat, dill pickle, bang bang, onion and garlic, honey butter. Y'all call yourselves Fat Sack. That's better than Fat Snack. Oh, so yeah, let's try some sour cream and ranch. Fat Sack. Just put it all out there, why don't you? just have a spin-off company. Just call it Big Dick Potato Chips. Okay. Alright, something I gotta bring up because I always bring it up when I review chips. Here's a bag. It's the Fat Sack. Go over there. That's how many Fat Sack chips you actually get. I always like to bring that up because I just think it's annoying. I don't like that companies do that to us. But anyway, let's try some Fat Sack chips. Let go. I always like to just do the one with the first bite. Okay. Ooh. A lot more oniony than I was expecting. I mean, if it were sour cream and onion, sure. But it's sour cream and ranch. I mean, it looks like they basically implied that, there's some onion aspect. These feel way more like just sour cream and onion chips. Which, if that's the case, I mean, I get it. But... yeah, I mean, I guess there's, a little bit of a ranch flavor. But then you get that onion in there. Now, here's the thing. I like sour cream and onion chips. They're really good. I feel like these, I would like them more minus the onion, though. The onion flavor is actually really strong, like closer in flavor to like French onion dip than like traditional sour cream and onion chips. Because sour cream and onion chips, yeah, they obviously have a little bit of an onion flavor, but it tends to kind of work with the sour cream. In this case, you have the sour cream, you have the ranch, which are kind of doing the same thing to a certain extent, because it's like sour cream and ranch aren't terribly, different flavor profiles. There's obviously differences, but, they've got a bit of tanginess to them and a little bit of a coolness to them. Then you get the onion. And it's like, I feel like they should have just been like, yeah, it's just sour cream and onion or ranch and onion or something like that. But they're good. They're very well seasoned. Like, you get a lot of flavor. So I'll give them that for sure. And the chip consistency itself ain't half bad. It's a little bit thicker than maybe some of the bog standard chips. Certainly not as crispy as, say, like kettle chips, but they have a nice bite to them. The crunch is impressive. I like it. And they don't feel like just homogenous chips, like sometimes you get, especially from like older chip companies sometimes, it's like, yeah, these are clearly just factory line chips, These don't taste like that. These do taste like, a little bit closer to something homemade. They're really good. Like I said, it's not a bad flavor profile. It just seems weird to me because, again, sour cream and ranch, not entirely dissimilar. And I kind of feel like they just end up blending for the most part. And I kind of feel like maybe they use the onion as a contrasting flavor. Now, you folks know, I love contrasting flavors. So, if that's the case, I get what they were going for with it. Plus it just gives it a little bit more personality than... Because, again, it's just... I really keep coming back to this point. It's the sour cream and the ranch, it's like... very similar stuff. It's very similar. So, I guess that maybe the onion was an attempt to kind of sprucing it up and, like I said, give it a little bit more personality. I can kind of see it. I like them. I enjoy a fat sack. I said it. I know what I said. I'm going to say it again. I like a fat sack. No, they're good. They're genuinely good. I would be, if I could ever remember where I got these from, I would actually be interested in going over there and trying some of their other flavors. Because I got these in part because I'm more used to the sour cream and onion thing, and this was sour cream and ranch, so I was like, okay, that's a little interesting. But I also figured it would be a good base to work off of compared to, some of the other ones. Although, the barbecue would have been good too. No, dill pickle, I'm not big on dill pickle. Whatever the bang bang big sack fucking, or fat sack chips are. That's a thing that... How is not all of their marketing based around that innuendo? Ooh, I love it though. But no, seriously, they're actually good. 2 questions have to be asked though. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Yes and yes. I would recommend the fat sack. I'd recommend that fat sack all day long. Fat sack might even be better enjoyed in the later hours of the day. Maybe at night. Just saying. But no, they're genuinely good. And, even if the onion, I feel, is maybe a little bit abrasive, it's not bad abrasive, I'm still willing to go with it. Again, it reminds me a little bit of kind of like how a French onion dip works, where it's like, French onion dip, the onion can be a little bit strong sometimes, but overall it's a nice experience. That's how I feel about these. If I'm recommending the fat sack, I don't care. My inner 13-year-old is just laughing his fucking ass off. I have so much to tell you, inner 13-year-old Brandon. So much wisdom I have to grant you, but you won't listen. But no, they're really flavorful. I think if you enjoy sour cream and onion chips, there's no reason to not give these a try. Especially if you like the onion aspect a lot, because they're definitely punchier than most sour cream and onion chips I've had. But like, I can't speak to the rest of the fat sack lineup, but at least these, they got a lot of flavor. The consistency of the chip is very nice. They're a quality sack that happens to be fat. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of the year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly fat sack-tastic rest of your life, because who doesn't want to have a fat sack? I ask you. If I'll do things, number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not as possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do all the time? I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Especially if you're carrying around a fat sack all the time. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's a confidence booster. But, you know, other times it's probably going to weigh you down a little bit. Make you a little less aerodynamic. It's part where we run into those situations. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. I have no way where I can go over there and end this properly without it just being a whole shitload more innuendo. I do not have it in me. I do not have that level of maturity. So I'm going to end it here. And I hope you have a wonderful day, regardless of the fatness of your sack. Bye.